Hey, everybody. All right. I hope everybody's doing great on this fine Friday morning. Hmm. Ooh. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Father, Mother, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. I call in all necessary protection for myself and the channel. Thank you so much. Please hit the like button on your way in. It helps support the channel. Subscribe if we vibe. All right, away we go. Yeah, that's just gonna have to be. All right, let's see what's going on. What's the news? What message do you have for the Divine Collective this beautiful, beautiful morning? Interesting. I'm gonna do that because, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. Swept up is on the bottom, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. But here's the thing, right? There is an enemy, a frenemy in the camp, right? This person's intentions, right? Overly attentive, showered with affection for personal gain. Okay? Mm. Whether this is a real pregnancy or something they're expecting to get up off the ground. Let's see who this desperate frenemy energy is. Who is this person to the collective? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Somebody who's on a job, toil and labor, thief. Interesting. You're the official person. It flashed, but it didn't flip. Unexpected income. Like, this seems to be somebody who's trying to catch you off guard, but it makes me feel like you're due to receive something, and there's someone who's trying to slide up in your energy, trying to make a good impression, trying to convince you they're someone, something that they're not, like they mean you amazing. You know, like, oh, we're great friends. No, they're not. See, sudden wealth, right. And then great fortunes on the bottom of the deck. So you definitely got somebody trying to butter your biscuits. Let's just move these over. Wow. Tell me about the frenemy. Fake. Chance. Delete. Wow. You need to be careful with this energy. The night owl. There's more than one person involved in this. Right, comfort pet. This is the energy this person's going to come towards you in. Like they're reliable, like you can trust them, like they're loyal. This could be somebody already in the camp because frenemy. This is somebody who thinks they've been able to throw the wool over your eyes, so to speak. Right. This person's, they're trying to confuse you. This person has every intention. This is someone you haven't seen, by the way, in a while. They want to return to you with return receipt. Look, they're here to just try to get some energy, some money, some time, some whatever from you. Look, there's the leader, there's the magician, and there's their RPG with Pinocchio. This is a liar, a con, a cheat, a swindler. Right. They're part of a cult, by the way. Interesting. Exactly. Look, the come up, because this is the energy you're in. Phoenix rising. Whoever counted you out couldn't count back, and better than ever. Exactly. This is where you are or heading into. And so there's someone, oh my God, I missed you. Da 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 da. Let's hang out. No. This person makes your anxiety act up, by the way. Yeah, look, bonding. Student, learning phase, mother, nurturer, teacher. Ooh. Heartbreak. Even when broken, you still remain solid. Right. I feel like you and this person, I don't feel like you have any sort of real feelings towards them besides I learned a good lesson. Thanks for it. You tried it. Stay away. High priestess, maid woman, dancing with the devil. That's how you feel about this person. You cut through the BS real quick. Somebody got daddy issues. Whoever, it's a masculine energy, by the way. Oh yeah. There was a romantic connection, but you've learned everything with wisdom on the bottom of the deck that you need to know about this individual. Give me a description of this person. No, please. I know. I know. It's just too many. One description at a time. Thank you. Somebody has a skin condition, whatever that means to you. Could be vitiligo, could be eczema, psoriasis, any number of things. This person is Black or African American. The braids came out, but it came out in reverse. So this person might have just taken their braids out. Nicely dressed. Or they used to have braids and they don't anymore. Tattoos or a tattoo. Now they have short hair. So if they had braids before, now their hair is very short. This person has very exaggerated features. You know, like somebody could have a big face, big eyes, big lips, big nose, just exaggerated features. This person could wear makeup. I know lots of men who do wear makeup. Like, I have a hairstylist who, for all intents and purposes that I could tell, is a heterosexual man, and he wears makeup, like powder, pressed powder. Ain't my business. There's some sort of markings. Okay, this could be a completely different energy because we have makeup, medium hair, markings. This person's name could start with an M. That's M, 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 real quick. A lot of M's. Now we have wavy hair. This could be your description. Who knows? Just, because, yeah, now we have white American. So we have two different people. We have a masculine energy and a feminine energy. Sharp face. Black hair. Again, I did tell you this person was a part of a cult, right? And now we have tooth gap. And that person could be European. with curly hair. Okay. These could be all the people, you know, coming around you. Love bombing isn't gender specific. Narcissists are narcissists, okay? And so, again, not gender specific. You know, a narcissist in love bombing could be, hey, friend, long time, da 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 da. We should do this, da da da. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, from a complete stop to a full court press type energy. Oh, okay. Wow. That just came back. Let me write that down. Okay. Sorry. I just remembered something. Had to write that down. Whew. Okay. We return all evil eyes descendants. This is a person that intuition was like, get away from now. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this is somebody who's been keeping up with your birth chart and your transits and things like that, and they have every intention on spinning the block. There must be something that they saw about what's coming into you, for you, from the divine, and they're like, hey, I just saw Temperance and the Eight of Cups. So this could be a Sag you walked away from, somebody who tried to set you up, Five of Swords, and they still on that type time, right? Jealous ass mother. Look, Five of Wands, Five of Swords, the Devil, right? So this is somebody who's been trying to do spell work, trying to get you to come back, try to balance things out, but your angels are like, no, take that tower. Every time this person tries to come towards you, some weird shit happens. They're like losing shit. Things are breaking down. They're experiencing heartbreak and tragedy. Not to mention, if this person keeps trying to bind themselves to you, them scales is not playing that game. Not playing that game. Look, because this is the type of energy they're on. King of Cups, the Dark Practitioner. It is love bombing, but it is nefarious dark work. See? This is them trying to keep up with you and what you got coming. So this person is trying to come back towards you. Two of Wands, Knight of Wands, to the Lovers. Because you got this coming in. And you like, I would, This person has been going to a practitioner, trying to see what you're manifesting, trying to see what's going on, trying to help bend your will to theirs. It's not working. It's not working. They know you got all the new beginnings, new opportunities, Fools, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles energy, and they're like, no, I want it. Let me tell you something. You will drop dead first. I speak on behalf of the Divine Collective. That's the type of time, because I keep seeing tragedy befalls you every time you try to come towards this individual to try to bind your nasty ass DNA to this individual. Yeah, you're not fertile. Like, spiritually speaking, whoever this individual is, they're not fertile. They're dead inside. They're dead inside. There is no soul in that person. They're dead inside. They couldn't bind their deadness to your life force if they wanted to. But they keep trying. Them and their little cronies. They keep trying to conjure and manifest, and it's not working. They keep trying to tie you up in some sort of spiritual contract. And this is somebody here, you're like, ill. They're obsessed. You see the little demon, the love bombing demon inside of them. This person just wants to party your energy. They're disgusting. Absolutely. And you've already bested them with the strength card. They tried to bind you before, and it didn't work. They tried to bind you to the fucking devil. Listen, this is how you present to this person in their life and their destiny. Karma, bitch. Karma. That's how you present. That's how it works. That's their role to you. Whoever this low vibrational demonic ass Sagittarius is in the collective that likes to try to spy and pry on people, that's who that is. They're a demonic force, and the person that you keep antagonizing, they will always be karma to you. That is their purpose in your life. Every time you come for them, heartbreak. Every time. While they remain solid. Okay? That's their purpose. I cannot believe you have not figured this shit out yet. King of Swords, Nine of Wands, Six of Pentacles. It's real. The tragedies that you've befall are real. They are felt in the 3D, not the 5D, although you will eventually get there if you ever get there. Right. This is what it is. Yep. That's, yep. Pop the piss in window. No, none of that. Just tragedy, traversing. Life just gets harder and harder and harder. Every time you try to concoct some scheme to antagonize, still plot or plan against somebody, you are nothing on behalf of the collective. You are nothing. You've never been anything. You will never be anything. You are here as a lesson for the collective, a way for them to advance their spiritual skill set and identify parasitic energies like yours. I don't know why you need to constantly hear that. You need to just get on your merry way somewhere and go like heal yourself. And take your trauma bonding, love bombing, frenemy energy, hidden intentions that's not fucking hidden. You can take that shit back to your mama and let her finish the job. Because that's what I'm seeing. You all mixed up. You just a whole, yeah, mixed up. Just mixed up. Ugh. It's disgusting energy. It really is. It really, really is. The person you're antagonizing that you keep trying to plot on, they are so spiritually protected, it's not even funny. It's not. It's not funny. And you're okay with dragging every person that you know down with you to keep coming for this person. Eventually, even the people you solicit are going to realize that something is wrong with you. Like, really. Even the members of your cult are going to realize there is something wrong with you. Ugh. They keep trying. They want you to see them as a good omen, and you don't. You see this person as death. Ugh. Okay. What's going to happen to this person who keeps trying to love bomb the collective? Look at that shit. Knight of Wands, Two of Wands. So they still have every intention on gallivanting towards you, collective. Let's see. What else is going to happen? Ha ha! Rebuff. They're going to come with this cup. You're going to be like, nah, I'm good. Because you don't see that as any divine cup. Yeah, you see it as far as, look. Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands. Yeah. Not to mention, your spirituality, whatever you practice, whatever you do, is so much more potent than this individual. It's not even funny. Oh, they're not, I don't know. Just understand, they have every intention on trying to apply pressure. It's not going to work. They got a sob story for you. I need a place to stay. Can I? No. I'm in your town. Can I come stay with you? No. Look, like you forgot the bullshit. The Chariot, Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. That's it. They're hoping they could just connive you, and you won't remember the bullshit, and they could throw a glamour over you. Double sevens. There's a warning. But like I said, the universe will intervene. It's not going to end well. Like, something bad is going to happen to this person in their vehicle. I saw that yesterday in a reading. You should stay away. Like, you should really stay away. Lord have mercy. Ugh. Somebody has not changed their opinion of this person, by the way. However they felt before is the same way they feel now. This person's gonna be like, oh my gosh, you're irreplaceable. Can we fix it? I'm so sorry I broke your heart. Da, 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 da. You know, listen, judgment to the 10 of Wands. They giving y'all fair warning that this person is going to press you. Is going to try. Look, but like I said, whatever it is that you practice, whatever it is you call on, is more potent than this individual. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because this person's not coming to do anything good. They're not. They want you to see them in some high vibrational energy, and you don't. You see them as a nut. No, that's not the right ones. Right. Let's pick these up. Oh, somebody gonna put on some waterworks. I don't know how you feel about that. Does crying impress y'all? Yeah. I was just curious. Does crying impress you? Like if a man cries in front of you, does that work? Does that do something for you? Because it doesn't feel like it should. It's a type of emotional manipulation. Hi, Poppy. Yeah. This person is trying to bind themselves to you, buying bonds, because they want to be a made man without doing the work. And that's only because they attach themselves to you. Like I said, this person has weird tragedies happen every time they do this shit. I feel like members of this cult is dropping like flies. Yeah. They want you to see them like, come on, man. We Bonnie and Clyde. Actually, that's not a couple you emulate. Didn't they both die tragically? Yeah, look, somebody's trying to chain themselves to you. Yeah. Yeah. Look, heart to heart, dirty money. Ew. Key player. Deep conversation, intimate discussions, blunt and I almost said dishonest, blunt and honest, because we got dirty money next to it. Laundering, stealing, illegal, important person playing a central role, irreplaceable. These are general collective messages. If your spirits have anything to say to mine, it will come through, okay? But I'm not going to tap in particularly to your message. My intention is for everyone who seeks one to find something that will help them in their spiritual journey. If you would like to book a personal, you can find that information in the drop down section of the menu, okay? So just hang in there, pray on your question, and if there's something for you, it will come out. Okay? Like really, it will come out. Lucky break. Ah. Ooh, today. Detective, red flag. So if someone's been stealing, right? And look, there's receipts right here, and we got fed up. I feel like with graduation day here, it's been escalated. Something has been, like a file has been moved from one person's desk to another. Toil and labors right there. Yeah, somebody's scared, heavy emotion, mental distress. It's a couple who's been found out. And is the reason they've been found out is because of these conversations they've been having. And, somebody has discovered something in these conversations. Somebody's nervous, anxious. Yeah. Teamwork. I see it. All right. Tell me. Karma, bitch. Look. Could be bad, good or bad. What seeds did you plant? Okay. Look, we got regret, divine timing, generational curse. curse breaker. Somebody's name could be Kurt. You hold the key to your destiny. New idea, breaking free. Wow. So whoever this case lands, whoever's desk this case lands on, this person has fresh insight, like new idea, breaking free, and bonding. Like they figured out the connections to something. That's beautiful. Right. And whoever this person is, like they missed an opportunity, or these people missed an opportunity to separate, to do something better, because there were red flags and they were clearly ignored. Clearly ignored. Wow. There's going to be celebration about this. I feel like you're going to be celebrating about this, because there's some information that's going to be presented to you. Something that you actually could have said to assist in something. Wow. The chains of oppression are coming off. Yeah, because look, somebody was attacking you, was doing weird things that would shift perspective on who you are. Yeah. Things are being worked out. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's awesome. Your archangels have stepped in. Now that this karma is rolling in, karma is a divine timing event, okay? So this is why it's very much advised not to take things into your own hands, because vengeance is the Lord's, right? The way retribution works, it's so much bigger and grander than anything our human self can come up with. The impact is better when we let it go, okay? Like it will last. It will absolutely last. You are being free while somebody else is being held accountable. And what they're getting ready to go through, it's going to be generational. Like the actions of these individuals, of this couple, it's feeling very much like their children's children will pay for this, because it's like generational curse breaker right there. Okay. And this is one of those moments where it's like they will remember what such and such did to put them in this position. And it's going to be great. It's going to be great. But also for those of you who are generational curse breakers, right? And you've been dealing with so much, so much, right? Because again, this energy requires you to be born into karmic families. There's no way around it. There's a lot of healing. You have done this. And so now, lucky break today, I feel like freedom, absolute freedom, joy, peace, right? It's happened. The Three of Cups is Cancerian energy, family, fourth house, da-da-da-da. This is what's going on. Three of Cups, Ace of Swords, full, brand new beginnings. You get to start over. Everything's working out. Lucky break. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. You have freed yourself. You have balanced the dark shackles that have been plaguing your family. Yes, and you did it. You transmuted it. That's the only way this can be done, by having these deep heart-to-heart connections. Okay? I cannot express this key player and then you hold the key like this is you. You did it. You saw red flags, you course corrected, you didn't involve yourself in weird things, like you accepted the karma, you repented, you did the thing, you waited, da-da-da-da. Here you are. Now you get to be at peace. Now you get to celebrate. Now you get to know joy again, harmony again. Now it's like a rebirth. It's awesome. Yes. So many choices and opportunities. You're going to be able to fulfill all your daydreams, is what it feels like. You want to travel, you can travel. If you want to go, you can go. If you want, whatever it is, like, it's amazing. Tower. Beautiful. Beautiful. And there's the justice card. Beautiful. And whoever these thieves are, because I see thieves with the stealing, they got caught. They got caught with their hand in a cookie jar. Yes, they did. Also, for anyone who was trying to plot another person's demise, they have evidence of that. Just telling you. That's this lucky break with this detective. Oh, yes. Your ancestors are so grateful. Strength, 10 of cups. They are over the moon. Now they can move on. Oh my God. 6 of swords. That's making me feel like that you have had earthbound souls, people who were stuck and binded to a tween place because of the karma, because of the curses. Hazel eyes are significant. Wow. Congratulations. Wow. 9 of Pentacles. You are free. You are free. You are free. You are free. And you did look. You whatever it was, you have won. Like, yo, they were playing Dory. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. They knew they picked right. They knew they picked right. Your ancestors are so proud of you. They knew they picked right. They did. They said it was going to be you. It was going to be you. It was going to. It had to be you. It had to be you. It had to be you. Yeah. Okay, I can stop with that. Right. They knew you were up for the challenge. Good job. Good. Oh, look at this. That's what I mean. Look, somebody, your shit about to be returned to you with an apology. Okay, let's pick those up. I don't need to heart too long. Legal. Court paperwork filed. Deep conversation, intimate discussions, blunt and honest third party relationship lesson. So there could be, well, somebody really could be filing for divorce. Or already did. Somebody's divorce could be coming through today because it tried to come out like this. Somebody could also be trying to stop a filing today. Somebody said the blues is on the bottom of the deck. They're scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. I also see something about somebody that's stealing. So I hope nobody was hiding the assets in a relationship when they were about to file for divorce. This also makes me feel like somebody has an offer that's going to be presented to you today. It's taken a long time. This is pertaining to your work. I do feel as though someone attempted to pretend they were you to gain this partnership, this alliance, but somebody did some further digging with reading up and they found out that somebody was a third party. They're not actually the person they were originally presenting this opportunity to. And so there's been some sort of court paperwork filed. Yeah, somebody's going to have to pay back whatever monies they received from this company, organization, whatever. Right. Ten of Swords. The worst is behind you. Yeah, this was somebody who was in competition with you, who literally pretended to be you. Yeah, see? There was some sort of collaboration, teamwork, some sort of effort to do this to you, to steal this opportunity from you, to betray you in some way, to defeat you. Right. They could even be looking at jail time with legal here. Up to 3 years. It's, yeah, for this couple. Wow. Yeah. This is someone who was definitely a dark practitioner. Right. And again, very much pertaining to your work, and your work is something that is presented online. Oh, yeah. I feel like this company has learned a vital lesson about vetting people. Yeah, shit. They are truly going through a financial loss, but that's, you experience a financial loss because this opportunity did not come in the way it should have been. Now they're going to know poverty, scarcity, and insecurity. Because look, you have 1, 2, right? Pentacles, and then there's 3 there, so that's a total of 5. There's the 5 of Pentacles. Behind your back, these things have been going on. Yeah, look. And there's justice. This ends today. Yeah, you will have peace again and stability. And these haters, this couple, oh, their woes and troubles have just begun. And there's the Hierophant. Mm-hmm. Now somebody's very weary, very standoffish. Oh, yeah. This running scared energy. I also see a smear campaign here. So simultaneously, as this couple was trying to usurp opportunities and investments from you, they were also on some weird smear campaign, spreading lies, rumors, and gossip. Right. They could have even been trying to spread misinformation in this community, this institution, this organization, whatever this is, about you being in lower vibrational energies. Yeah, there will be hell to pay for this, because their maliciousness has caused people to walk away from you, to hold back from you. There is karma for that. There really is. And this is somebody, like people from your past that you don't interact with. Like, for real. These people are liars and thieves and con artists. 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords. See what I mean? Their treachery. Thank you. A lot of treachery. Somebody definitely has gained some insight pertaining to you. You're one of 3 people in this scenario, but they know who the devil is now in this situation. They know the one who was doing all this dark work and shit. Look, very aware. Oh, it's been reported to a higher authority. Now, I'm also getting, if someone tried to say you were malicious or something to another person, the truth has been found out. Especially if you were helping someone while they were ill. Yeah, it's been found out that these people are nothing but jealous, hatred, hateful. Like, truly. Mm. So their smear campaign did not work the way they thought it was going to. You bested this fucking devil. Energy don't lie. See that? Mm. I feel like you've been waiting on this information. Like you had insight. Like you were told directly from the divine what was going on. But you were also told to be patient and wait. And that's what you did. You knew somebody was evil eyeing you, by the way. You knew it. You knew exactly who it was, where it was coming from. Right. And maybe you were even slightly confused about it, why this person was trying to put 10 swords in your back, why this couple was trying to put 10 swords in your back. But crazy don't have rhyme nor reason. It don't. It just is. People's jealousy comes from their own demented mindset. It's nothing you have to do. Just existing is enough for a jealous-hearted individual. There's that couple. These people who bonded themselves together, see? They try to take what was yours. It's a shame that it took two people to emulate one. That's what I'm seeing here. Hey, Ray. How you been, sweetie? Yeah. It's a shame how it took two people to emulate one. So one of this couple, the masculine could be very skinny and the feminine could be very rotund, is what I'm getting here. Mm-hmm. Interesting. This makes me feel like these people move about, right? Doing this to different folk. Like they're not stable in life right now. You don't talk to these people either. So you have some connection to at least one or maybe even both. But you have, c'est la vie? Right. Like you knew these people are karmic toxic. That the situation, look. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, they're in a very toxic marriage. The devil next to the ace of cups, that is a very toxic marriage. Full of codependencies. Jesus. And look. And look at you. Independent, single, sexy, self-sufficient. Financially independent. Yeah, these people wanted you to experience imbalances, ups and downs like them. They wanted you in a previous cycle where it made them feel better about life. Look, 2, 2, 2. 6, 6, 6. That's wild. Honestly, this is how their partnership and collaboration started. These people thought also they were going to be able to offer you up to what it is they serve to regain some sort of financial independence, almost like a destiny swap. I have it here, I have it here. And these people are at a distance from you somewhere and they thought you would never find out what was going on. Yeah, okay. Sure. Right. Look, this is a terrible partnership connection. Wow. These people have made pacts with the devil. Like straight up. Look, death. See? They thought they were going to offer you, take your shit, move on, have a great life, and move on. Look, but here's the thing. Because you live by faith and not by sight, you heeded all warnings, you understood the assignment, and you got the hell up out of Dodge, but you also kept ascending. Like you cut somebody off real bad, real bad, real bad. Now these people, right? Again, I see sorrow, I see grief, I see loss, I see failure and disappointment. Because whatever wool they thought they were going to throw over your eyes didn't work. They thought you were sheepish. I've been good, actually. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you've been okay, too. Yeah, they thought they were like, oh, no, they'll never know. Oh, no, they think I love them. They think I fuck with them. Oh, no. Da, da, da. Yeah, whatever. No, you don't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Right. They wanted your your level up. They wanted your success. They wanted your public recognition. They wanted the way people saw you, cared for you. They wanted, the way you are. This person's disgusting. Married couples share energy. So to me, it's just one giant blob of a person. That's how this feels to me. So that person is a couple, but they've exchanged energy so much, they got the same DNA at this point. Yeah. Yeah. Because look, now I've seen the King of Cups and Queen of Cups. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Y'all were friends. I just saw the Three of Cups. Y'all were absolutely friends. But this bitch was always jealous. Always jealous. Always harboring secret animosities towards you. The fact that you got away, you went on about your married life, that really pissed them off, okay? So, this makes me feel like kids shit. People you outgrow, you move on, you go to college, you grow up, you get married, da 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 da. Right. And somebody whose life just didn't work out the way they thought it was. All right, tell me about this key player, please. This is the one doing the work. This is the one doing the work. Eight of Pentacles to the devil. I mean that. This motherfucker work for the dark side. But it's the feminine. Look at this shit. Female, sun sign. Could be a Leo. Don't have to be. I kept seeing Gemini, 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 and I have Gemini and Cancerian energy. So this could be the couple. One could be a Gemini, one could be a Cancer, or a Cusp. Doesn't matter to me. This somebody who tried to give you something. Ace of Cups. Oh. I saw the other card. It doesn't matter. To the Seven of Swords, trying to be sneaky. This is somebody who tried to do some hex work, some jinx work. They tried to be like, oh, you're my friend. I support you. Oh my God. No, it's fake love. It's fake love. All right. Now they're scared. Because that shit's coming back. Because their finances have dried up. Ten of Pentacles to the Four of Swords. Have absolutely dried up. Yep. Slowed down to a motherfucking halt. Wow. Oh, God, yeah. There's somebody who's putting on a real good show. They thought this was a good idea. They thought it was going to be an easy victory, but it's not. Yep. They were real bold in the beginning, but now they tired, boss. They tired because they were trying to manifest some sort of financial ending for you using this dark work. But now karma has stepped in, and now they're feeling it. Somebody was very much jealous of your comfortable lifestyle, your calling, your alignment, your divine appointment. Yeah, it's definitely a couple who tried to stop you, tried to block you, especially um, your business. Like, I don't know what kind of business you have, but somebody definitely was doing some shit to dry it up. Especially if you have a home-based business or something like that. Somebody didn't want you to get established. Now somebody in deep, deep, deep sorrow and regret. Now they're fighting for their life. Tower. So what insight, besides what I'm giving them right now, will the collective receive today pertaining to this information? Yeah, there's definitely a tower. You're about to get news of this setup. Absolutely. You're about to get news of this setup. When it all falls down. Ooh. This couple could actually get into an altercation today because of this situation. Five of Wands, Knight of Wands. This could be nasty. Wow. Look, Judgment, Wheel of Fortune. It is what it is. It's final. Whatever. I'm gonna leave that alone because it's final. Ace of Swords right here. This is just these people's evil eye, negative intention, and all their workings going back. But it's finally trickled down to the third dimension here on Earth, to where this karma can catch that ass. It's finally manifesting here. Judgment was already called in the ethers. Now it's here. Somebody gonna catch a stray bullet. I'm so sorry. It's a feminine energy. I'm so sorry. I think they already had a dream about this shit. Nine of Swords, Three of Swords. Jesus. Somebody leaving the day. Eight of Cups. Somebody hitting that upper room today. World. I just deliver the messages. I have no interest in any of this. I'm so sorry. I don't mean for it to sound callous, but the people I'm describing are fucking evil. Do you understand? They are evil with a capital E. Okay? Okay. They are on borrowed time. There's a deadline because they were too busy. They procrastinated. They didn't want to make things right. So now the universe will step in because they tired of this person, these people stealing what doesn't belong to them, energy, resources, the full shebang. All right, one more round. It came right back out. Ride or die. Okay. Us against. Nosy, spreading rumors, gossiping. People gotta learn to keep your name out their mouth, people. But I feel like they are running into a brick wall when it comes to talking shit about you. People don't want to hear the bullshit. Right. Leveling up, lesson learned, acquired wisdom. So these people that they like to talk to and talk shit about you too and all of that, they already peeped what it is. They already peeped. You know what? I'm gonna leave that just like that. Right. And people are like, nah, we get it. They pull back from you. Da 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 da. They're not buying their bullshit. They like, yo, you just jealous. That person, the diamond in the rough, da 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 da. You know, they're going to succeed. They're going to be great, and you just Bitter, bitter, bitter. And they keep trying to plant new ideas in people. It's not working. Come on for Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, look. Lovers, make or break, made man, higher levels of consciousness and cutting through the BS. Look at this shit. So there's this couple again, right? Who's been trying to, control the flow in your life, right? The choice is yours, right? But they don't want it to be your choice, right? Give up or boss up. They're trying to like put you in this critical position when you really are self-made. Male, female, it don't really matter, although this deck does have particular masculine or feminine. Yes, you can. Right, yes, you can. Energies, etc., etc. But like I said, this is somebody who's been trying to tear you down, or a couple that's been trying to tear you down, because this is where you've ascended to, right? Higher level of consciousness. But here's the thing. The people around them are now cutting through the BS about them. Da, 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 da. Why you always know so much about these people? Why do you always got so much to say? Why you always spreading gossip? Da, 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 da. Like, they're not answering their phones anymore. They're not responding to their text messages. People are guarded against these folks. You just mad because they leveled up. You just mad because they don't deal with you. You just mad because they learned a lesson. Da 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 da. Oh yeah. Got a mature woman. Journey. Main female. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. That's why I say it don't really matter about the genders, because like we all go on like just like the group boys to men, like we women, girls to women, it's a natural transition in life. We all have to go through it. And with the Wheel of Fortune, like the journey card, the number 10, that's what that is, right? It's like somebody's been trying to keep you low so they can maintain a top position, so they can look down their fucking crooked ass nose at you. Because whoever this is, they definitely got a crooked ass nose. It's giving the impression that somebody's been popped in their nose a couple times. Right. And this is somebody who's been doing some sort of smear campaign. For some of you, this could even be your ex, with his new person talking mad shit about you. Da 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 da. Because we got mature woman, journey, main female. So this mature woman who likes to go run their mouth to somebody else, they like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, all this is a smear campaign to try to separate you from this energy coming towards this feminine. Not to mention, somebody is really, really tired of the gossip. Right. And whoever these people are, they have worked so hard to try to take this from you. Great fortune, that's everything. All your blessings, that's love, that's money, that's health, that's wealth, that's everything. Right, hoping to change the direction of your will. The Wheel of Fortune, but your willpower, right. Trying to get through your defense mechanisms. You've leveled up. Right. This is an energy thief also. This is also, for some of you, this is a masculine energy who wants you to come back, and they think if they could just talk shit, that you will just give up. Like they are speaking so much negativity over your life that you have to keep a shield, a wall, a defense mechanism around you, surrounded by you, because you've leveled up and you don't want to be with anything that low vibrational. Like attracts like. And so they're trying to put a haze around you. It's not working. Right. Mature man, and look, there's despair, there's courtship, right? That's what they don't want, because this is what's coming towards you. They want you to be over here in this frumpy fucking energy, pathway, distant horizon, right? Look, official person, because they know, and they're concerned, master concerned, wealthy man. Exactly. Because you're going through a type of rebirth, and you about to get the person you genuinely deserve, opposed to this lusty, passion-filled jackass. Right. This person, it's over for this person, and they know it. This is where you're supposed to be. This person's like, no, no, you're mine. No, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. So they've been working on you. Don't get it twisted. Somebody's trying to, anyway. There will be dealt with for their immaturity, by the way. This is also somebody like you need to be careful with, because this is someone who could definitely, try to restart things, try to get something growing, in you. You don't think this person's well, I'm seeing, with bad health and thoughts here. You think something's wrong with them. You know something's wrong with them. Who did they receive this message of concern from? That it was like critical mass. This is a time waster, by the way. Right, they're trying to derail you, distract you from your actual person who matches your vibe, who's at your frequency. Right. Right. They're trying to change the direction of your destiny. Pathway and change. I already told you that. They need to stop playing. What I'm seeing, whoever that is, they need to stop playing. They need to stop playing. Ooh, they need to stop playing. Universe is not fucking with them. Ugh. Ugh. Ray, I'm about finished with this spread. So if you're going to do anything, now would be good. Because your soulmate doth approach. And they know it's a critical time, whoever this person from your past is, who you have shielded yourself. Right. They know, because they've been keeping tabs. They're watching for any subtle signs of a soulmate entering. Look, 7 of Pentacles. Somebody like, Yeah. Somebody always in your energy, trying to meditate in your energy, trying to, discern what you got going on, trying to, any little thing that you say, they're trying to be like, like they really in your business. Like, this is somebody who keeping very close tabs on you, whether you think so or not. They are absolutely keeping tabs on you. Look. You already know this Queen of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, so you're breadcrumbing any information that you're giving this person. You got your sword of truth up. You are very perceptive about this person's intentions and, why you're not oversharing or anything like that. You keeping all your feelings and intuitive nudges to yourself. Because somebody really just trying to throw hexes at you. I keep seeing it. Yeah, things work out better for you when you do that. But somebody really is like all up in your horoscope, your tarot. Like, they are doing everything they can to try to figure this out. Because they can sense something. They absolutely can sense something. I feel like they can sense the shift in your energy. They can sense something manifesting. They could even be having some sort of dream about it. Yeah, look. Six of Swords. They know something getting ready to change. Oh, yep. Two of Cups to the Queen of Wands. They already know. Like I said, whoever this individual is, they match your frequency. They match your energy. Mm-hmm. And somebody is really, really confused because they feel like they've been able to throw a wall around you, a veil around you, something to keep you blocked from receiving genuine love offers, only pulling in this lusty, weirdo fucking energy. They thought spreading these rumors and gossiping about you was going to be enough to, oh no, you don't want to fuck with that person. You don't want to date them. You don't want to do da 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 da. Right. Okay, go ahead and write your question, please. Right. This is nasty work. I already see what's going to happen to this person, so you have nothing. Nature will take its course. They want you to feel like this, lost girl. That's the energy they're projecting around you. Like you're some troubled teen, you're looking for help, somebody save. No, 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 no. That's not it. Sword of Truth. And that's where our Father's love comes in. Clearing, protecting, enhancing. Just saying. All right. Be careful, because you got an asshole from your past trying to do the most. All right. Right back. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Yes, you can. All right, Holy Spirit. Raise ancestors, please. Ray would like to know and seek clarity on why she didn't get into the group she applied to. Immediately, what I saw is that I saw thief and then family issues. So someone could have just received preferential admittance over you and kind of just stole your spot. But let's see. Why didn't Ray get into the group she applied to? Making it rain, focused on money, getting it, hustling. Inside scoop. A closer look, nosy up in your business. Broke ass. Girl, this could have been a blessing in disguise, you not getting into this group. It may not have been on the up and up, to be real. I don't know what kind of group, but yeah. I'm looking spiritual hater, right? They're not oh, this is a lot of huh. This could have been very draining to you in the long run. It might really be a blessing in disguise. Why? You know, I mean, the fact that you were not allowed in or received or however this works, whether it's professional or even a social group. Uh-uh. Evidence, guilty as charged, expose, obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. Oh no, this is not on the up and up. Whatever this is, right? It's not on the up and up at all. At all. At all. They're looking for a very particular type of person, if you will. Somebody who's I'm gonna say amoral is what I'm feeling with the hustling and all of this and the sex pill obsession, fast action, lift off, like default financially. Something's wrong with the group. Something is absolutely wrong with the group. Uh, you could find out some shit about this. I want to say organization today about some sneaky shit that they was involved in. Yeah, some shit they don't really want in the public per se. Now that's interesting. I'm getting that it's a lucky break for you that this didn't happen. I'm not even joking. Hold on. Yeah, there's definitely some shit going on behind the scenes that is not on the up and up. For like in the end, you're gonna be relieved. Yeah, because something is not clean on the on the surface. It looks okay, but there's something nefarious underneath of whatever this is, and they didn't want you a part of it. Okay, right at all. It's a blessing in disguise. Because I don't think you would have ignored how they really get the funding. Okay, yeah. So, girl, it's not what you think. It's really making me feel like. Remember how before I said, Ray, when I read for you, sometimes I be getting this energy of the, like the Sisters of Alpha Phi Fuck 'em, like from the Zane novels and shit like that. These very well educated women who participate in, I don't know if you've ever read Zane's novels, but very educated women, sorority groups who participate in like orgies and shit like that, and they treat men like the way men treat women in a low vibrational sense. It's given that same energy. So I don't know what is going on, but it's not given like this is something you would have been down with at all. At all. Yeah, there's definitely information coming out. I don't know if these chicks gonna get they gonna get busted or something, but it's feeling like it. And it's funny because this looks like something that's very well respected because the emperor just came out, some sort of very established group that has, rules and doctrine and how they move about in the community, like oh god, like a junior, what are they called, junior clubs, junior something, like ladies who love to lunch type shit, girl. They broke, by the way. There is something with the finances of that organization that's no good, that is not kept up on the surface correctly. I feel like they do a lot of community outreach on the surface and things like that. But there is something going on with the leadership that's going to be very, 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 very public. Something is not, like, the money ain't going where it's supposed to. Dues ain't going where it's supposed to. And your energy wouldn't have been a good fit. Too bold, too strong-willed, wouldn't have gone along for the get along at all. Yeah, whoever the organizer is, whoever sits at the top of this group, something's going on with their home, their property, things like that. It's not making sense. Some shit, yeah. I feel like it's going to end. I'm not even joking. They're going to have to go through a rebranding. Like an absolute rebranding. Junior League, that's what it's given. Yeah, no, you should definitely stop. Yeah, I would not. Yeah. It's so funny, right? Because I know you're drawn to this, like, boy. They're saying, I know it's difficult to find community groups and societies and things like that that really align with who you are at your core, but that's really what needs to happen. It would have not been equal. You would have not enjoyed it, and I don't think you will. Like, you need something that's going to pour into you as much as you're willing to pour into it, and it would have left you empty. Like, yeah, don't do it. Yeah, look, a father's love and the sword of truth. Rejection is protection. Like, you were literally being shielded from these people. Right? Why don't you start an organization, a social group, something that aligns with who you are? When one finds trouble finding kindred, soul, family, things like that, it is better to start your own. You understand? Sit down and create your own charter, if you will. Right. Oh no. Yeah, no. Would not have been a good fit at all. Mm-mm. To be honest, these people only want uh folks who are at the level of philanthropy. It's a hustle. It might be social, but it is a hustle. It's all about dues and this and that and looking good. It's all facade. At the core group of this organization, it's bullshit. It would not actually align with who you are. Mm-mm. Yeah. Teamwork and bonding. Yeah. No, it's the whole organization. It really is. It's in their foundation. The Four of Wands, like, this is what they about. And whether it's a male chapter or a counterpart, It's the same. They all work in conjunction in the same way. It is not what you think. Yeah, there is some legalities coming down for the organization as a whole. I don't know if they're not paying their taxes, or even if they're nonprofit, there's something funny with the money in the organization. Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like there's going to be some stories coming out with the trade here. Girl, you look, you're thrown awakes, God or goddess, teamwork and bonding, student learning phase, mother, nurturer, teacher. That's you. You got to start your own shit, baby. There's nothing to regret. There's no more missed opportunity. None of that. I feel like you're being saved from a situation. It says beautiful, unexpected blessings are coming. Miracles, okay? Yeah. Mm-mm. You gonna have to. It's you. Yeah. Because I'm looking at betrayed and Archangel Michael, divine intervention, protection. Right. Rejection is protection in this. I would not pursue this organization again. Because look, I'm regret, divine timing, and cutting through the BS. There will be something that comes out that they don't want to about this group. So wow, you said you've applied to a different chapter before. It's the same. I'm telling. Listen, no disrespect to whatever organization this is, but these is hopes. In a grand scheme, like the way they solicit, the way they get their funding, and all of that. These is a type of horrortry. Okay, you're not meant for that by any measure. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. It's not. I don't know what kind of charity they think they talking about, but it ain't the right one. Mm-mm. Hold on. What else does Ray need to know about this organization? Are their code of conduct, like that information, public? I feel like there's something quite interesting in the wording of how they're supposed to conduct themselves, the expectation of members and things like that. Ooh. Oh. About their fundraising, about their charity, like, exactly. Yo, it's a money scheme. It's a way of funneling money. Yep. Message pathway, expectation, sudden wealth, great fortune, main female. It's a money scheme. And look, soon enough, I'm looking at distant horizon, imprisonment, toil and labor, poverty. Somebody about to hand over. There could be a man associated with one of these women in this organization who was actually taken for a ride. And they are actually in the process of handing this over to the law, if you will, the police, the authorities. And it's going to be seen very, very different from a place of high honor to something very, very unbecoming. Yeah. Yeah. Girl. Yeah, I'm rejection is protection, Ray. Yeah, it's not what you think. False person, lovers, despair, unexpected income. They hoes. I don't know what to tell you. Like that group, they hoes. They high class hoes, supposed to look like socialites, and they do charity and this, that, third. They hoes. I don't know how else to say it. They hoes. Yeah, man. A lot. Ooh. Ooh. There are quite a few chapters. Community and family room, absolutely. They're stealing. Courthouse, soil and labor, like this is bad. I know, but it's not you. It's your morals, right? Your morals at the end of the day don't align with them because there's something else. It's not about, they're not interviewing you the way you think they are. They are looking for signs of openness to certain shenanigans. Nah, be grateful that you were not received well. That means your soul intact, right? You got standards and morals. That's not what they're looking for. They're looking for social climbers and tarts, if you will. Social climbers and tarts. You're not that. This shit going in. It's going in. It's going in. It's going in real soon. Yeah. And whatever the yeah. Yeah. I don't I keep getting that there will be at one of the chapter buildings, houses, something like that. Someone will pass away there. And the circumstances are very, very suspicious. Like, if this is just a social group, why are there bedrooms upstairs? Like, why was this man found face down with no clothes on type shit? Like, it's something weird like that, okay? Because again, they don't present the way it's supposed to be. You think they want role models, women who are exemplars in society, all of that shit. That's not what this is. It is not what, no, it's not. It's not. Courthouse is going to prove what it really is with the privileged lady. It's not what it seems like on the surface. It's not about you. Actually, you're too good for them. If really what this comes down to. You're not amoral enough for them to welcome you in. Like, it's not the surface. It's the fact that you're not going, trade your body for donations and this, that, and the third. And, you're not trying to find benefactors to add to the kitty of the organization and that dumb shit. Yeah. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. It's not what it looks like at all. At all. Because they want women to be able to fleece. I keep seeing thief, 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 thief. They, mm-mm, mm-mm. Either they was going to drain your bank accounts with all these donations and dues and this and that, or they're looking for people who have the capacity to fundraise and crowdsource in a very non-traditional way. Yeah. Girl, you really going to create your own now. I keep seeing that. Look, cut the deck again. Thief, jackpot. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Be grateful that this little group didn't want you. I'm not even joking. This is your energy to them. Threatening, intimidated, bothered. Like, they couldn't, mm-mm. They knew if they allowing you in would have been a waste of time, not because you are a bad fit for them, but that's because they're not on the up and up. Make sense? Look, these women don't give a shit. And they know for a fact you'd have been really fucking upset. You'd have been in your head overthinking. You wouldn't have been down with the get down, none of that. You would have been like, hell no. They've already had people of your caliber walk through, apply, do the whole thing. And that's not what they're looking for. That's not what they're looking for. Yeah. Yeah. Look, curious about you, spiritual hater. They're only interested in people whom they can cajole into that sort of vibration and activity. Girl, you'd have opened the door to a whole bunch of heat and a bad karma. Love you. I hope that helped. But you're going to see something. It's going to be real public when this shit come out about this group, and you're going to be like, oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. Don't be confused, sweetie. Oh no. They hoes. They really are. They really, really are. All right. I hope that helped you. But Ray, you have it and you start your own organization. Please. For you. And that way your vibe attracts your tribe. Right. I don't know. I keep hearing junior league, something like that. But then I know the chapter that I got in my city, debutantes, socialites, social climbers, they are. And don't like their morals. Really don't. Met a few of them. And let me tell you, it's like, oh, they really are ladies who love to lunch. They're just, confirmation. They just get there a little earlier than the women who work the night shift, so to speak. Same vibe, same energy, same ambition, but not nearly as honest about the night crew. This is subversive monetization, if you will. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a high class cat house, right? Be grateful that you got rejected. It ain't you, it's them. You're too good for them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that helped. Love you, love you, love you. We'll do this again soon. Bye.